Boom. So I was on a flight recently. I fly a lot. I travel a lot for my job. I go to different locations to talk with companies, do consultant work, and all the things I like to do. And so I'm on flights a lot. Because of that, I live at a hub airport, and so I've got the second to the highest status you can have for frequent flyer miles, right? Like, it's pretty good. I mean, I get upgraded a good amount. If I have a problem, they're going to rebook me. It's good living. There is one status level above that, which is nuclear. Like, if you make that level of service, you go through security in a different place. If your plane's late, they'll delay planes, drive you in a Lexus from one gate to the other gate to make sure you make your flights, automatic global upgrades and all these great amenities. You basically don't want, you want that level of service. You basically don't, because the people that achieve that are like the folks that have jobs that they have to be in, Sweden 3 times a month, flying globally and, earn that status, the miles, all that stuff. You're going to pay the toll to get that service. But like I said, I'm in a good category when it comes to that. But I'm getting ready to get on a flight, and the company that is bringing me there is paid for the flight. So I have a first class ticket. Life is good. Couldn't be more excited for this flight. And there was a gentleman, I use that word cautiously, there's a gentleman in front of me talking to the gate agent, and he's kind of going off on her. He's just like, well, I'm Global Services, which is that highest level of experience. And he's like, I should be in first class. And the gate agent is handled beautifully. She's just saying, I'm so sorry. You're booked on a flight 2 hours from now. You've tried to get on this earlier flight. We're happy to accommodate. All of first class is checked in full. You wait for the next two hours, you'll be in first class. Nope, I need to get home earlier. And she's like, I understand. I'm just telling you, I can't bump somebody from their seat for you to get in there. I mean, he literally storms off saying, this is not how this works, and stomps off. You're like, ugh, tough. We board the flight. I'm sitting in first class. I'm in like middle of first class. He is in the second row of, Comfort Plus. It's still a more comfortable seat than being in the back of the bus. The seat in front of me is not getting filled. And you could tell almost everybody on this plane, I was like, oh, please let this person come. Because I just something inside me doesn't want this guy to get bumped up. Sure enough, seat doesn't come. The gate agent very politely goes back and says, sir, there's a seat available in first class. He's like, literally, I hear him, about time, stomps up there, plops into a seat right in front of me. He's the guy that reclines full before you take off, knocks the things off your tray. Just one of those human beings. Nonetheless, we go through the whole flight. I don't think anything more of it. We finish the flight. He's impolite the whole flight. I mean, to the staff, to the service members, we just one of those guys. We would not be friends in any situation. But we finish the flight. Everybody stands up to grab their bags. I grab my bag, and he kind of turns around and he says, "Can you believe this flight?" Looking at me. I'm kind of looking around like I know he's not talking to me, but he's like, "Can you believe this flight?" I don't react. He's like, couldn't find clear air, turbulence the entire way, terrible service. I mean, I've never been on a flight. I mean, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And I said, really? He's like, what? And I was like, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong? And he doesn't piece it together. I was like, are you a pilot? He said, no. I was like, neither am I. But we just left this part of the country and 4 hours later have landed in this part of the country, which neither one of us can do. And we're not birds, so it can't be done. Not, 75, 80 years ago, this would have been a multi-day trip where probably family members would have lost their lives getting to this location. And here we are up 40,000 feet, flying 400 knots, land safely, and we're home. I would say we got to count our blessings as not that rough a day. And he kind of huffs and turns around and goes on about his miserable day. Now, look, that's his life. He's created that for himself. But sometimes we got to look at this world for what it is. I mean, you hear people all the time right now saying, this is the worst time and turbulent and it's so brutal. And you're like, dude, they can replace your heart, man, if it's going wrong at this point. We live in the most amazing time anyone has ever dreamed of at this point. Make sure you don't forget that. Let's count our blessings and enjoy what we're able to enjoy. Ever onward.